Hello, smartest artists. It's me, Miss Puckett, here to show you how to use PixlrX on your Chromebook. So, when you're looking at PixlrX, you are going to want to go to pixlr.com/X, and that will bring you to this page. Now, I've already made some art on here trying to explore, so that is why I have some things right here. But for you, if you go on to pixlr.com, you won't have anything there. So pixlr.com/X. Now, this is a photo editing, Photoshop type program. So as you are working, you're going to be pulling pictures and text together to make a new image. So over here on the side, you are going to want to first go to create new. You can also open up an image that maybe you've saved to your Chromebook that you want to work on. That would be that button, but I always like to start with create new. Then these are all options for how big you want your canvas to be. So if you want to make something teeny tiny, like a little graphic, maybe that goes next to, I don't know, your YouTube channel logo or something small, you can click that. If you want it to be something big, like it would go on a TV, I highly recommend full HD. And today I'm going to be doing, just for fun, an Instagram one. So that makes my canvas square so it fits on Instagram. Then over here, you can click on what your title for your artwork to be. So I'm going to call mine Miss Puckett. And I'm going to make a little thing for me. All right, so don't worry about background. Everything else is fine. So I'm going to hit create. Now, if you've never used a Photoshop type photo editor before, the idea here is that you're working on layers. And so you have your base layer, and then you keep working and adding up layers to it. You can kind of think about it as foreground, middle ground, background. So most of the time you're going to want to start with your background. So let's add in a background to here. So over down yonder, on this side are all of the different tools that you can use in order to change in Photoshop your artwork. So we're going to go right down to the bottom where it says add image, and we are going to add an image from here. Now, browse is if you've saved something to your Chromebook from before. So that's browse. URL, you can copy image address by right-clicking on anything you find on Google Images. It'll copy that image URL, and then you can just paste it right into that place. Or what I'm going to be showing you is looking at the stock images, which is really nice because it just includes a ton of free images that you can use. So because Miss Puckett is a very arty person, I'm going to type in art, see what comes up. Ooh la la. Gotta find one I really like. I kind of like that watercolor stuff. I already used that one. Ooh, this is pretty cool. All right, so click on it and wait patiently for your computer to do its job. Now, you are going to want to add to current because you already have something going on. So I'm going to click add to current and wait very patiently for the computer to do its job, and it will insert that picture as my background onto my canvas. Voila! All right, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, I like all the texture from the paint in there. Very nice. Okay, so like I said before, the important thing with these photo editors is working in layers. Oh, I'm already done with my image. Goodbye. So over here in the layer setting, you are going to want to add a new layer to go on top. And oh, perfect. I want my new layer to be text. So I'm going to click on text. It already populated this. Oh, dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today. A little grim. All right, we're going to delete that, and I'm going to write Miss Puckett. All right, that's a little big for my space right here, so I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. Nice, nice, nice. And this font is super boring, so I'm going to go in and change the font right here. What's really nice about PixlrX is that it actually has a ton of fonts that aren't necessarily the ones that your computer has. So you'll see and be able to check out a lot more. Arctic. That doesn't really look super artsy though. I was hoping to find something that looked a little bit like paint. This looks a little scary, but maybe it is painty. Oh, very cool. Also painty. All right, so I'm going to click on that. And then this whole little pop-out toolbar has all different things that you can use in order to change your text. So if you want to make it bold or italic, bold looks good to me. You can change your colors. No, it blends in too much. Ugh. These are terrible. Okay, maybe I'll stick with orange. Or maybe I'll stick with white for now. Yikes. Let's see. Line spacing is pretty cool. So where the miss and the Puckett are is really separate. So line spacing will shrink those together a little bit more. Good, good, good. And if I don't want my letters touching, I can change my letter spacing. Nice. That way you can see some of the brush marks a little bit more. And let's see. Does it look better with an outline? Not bad. Let's change the color of the outline though. Maybe my outline can be orange or something. Ooh, that really stands out. And shadow. Oh, cool. That makes it look a little bit 3D. All right, so I'm done with my text layer. So I have my backgrounds layer, and now I have my text layer. Let me show you one more trick. Obviously, there's like 1,000 things. I don't want to take up your whole day with showing you things. Feel free to mess around and play with it. There's always the undo button. So if you hate something you did, just hit undo. No big deal. That's why I love using digital art, because if you make a mistake, you could just hit the undo button or the hotkey Control Z, hold Control and hit Z, and just get rid of whatever you don't like. Ooh, I just noticed right here my my artwork is clipped out. Let's open up that text bar again, and I need to make that a little bit smaller. Can I just drag and drop this? Ugh. Undo that. Let's see. I'll just have to make my size a little smaller. Hey, okay, now it fits. All right. So I am going to show you one last thing, how to add an extra photo on there. So I am going to go back to add image, and I'm going to go take a peek at those stock images. And I'm going to look for cats because I love cats. Oh, look at all of them. They're so cute. Oh, this one reminds me of Luna, so I'm going to pick this one. All right, and I'm going to add it to my current artwork, my current canvas. So I'm going to wait patiently for the computer to do its job. We'll see how that goes. Currently, Luna is running all over my couch like a crazy person. All right, so that looks way too big. So I definitely have to change the size of that image. So let's go over here. And, you know, I think I remember that my canvas, oh yeah, right here. My canvas is 1080 by 1080. So I definitely want to make sure that cat is a lot smaller than 1080. So maybe I'll do 800 by 800 and see if that fits. So I'll click on it. Move the, oh yeah, that fits. All right. So this cat layer is on top of my background and my text. So obviously I don't want it there. So there's a few things that you can do in order to change it. My favorite thing is to go over here to the scissors logo where it says cutout. And I like to use the magic cutout. So when I use the magic cutout, I want to make sure it's set to remove, and it's going to remove this white background when I click on it. Yay! So all I'm left is with the little kitty. Now, if I want to move the kitty, I'm going to click on that arrange button, and I want to move it right to the bottom so it looks like it's peeking up. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I love it. All right. So, obviously, if you take a look at all of these things, there are a ton of tools that you can click around and mess with. I don't have time to show you all of them, so I hope you explore and check them out as well. But that is kind of the basic of how to navigate PixlrX. So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh wait, I forgot to show you how to save. Here's how you save. Down at the bottom, big blue button, click save. You can title your artwork. You can select your file type. I recommend JPEG. High quality looks good. Image width so it fits to Instagram. And then I'm going to hit download. Now, it does download right into my Chromebook. So I can either copy it to my clipboard and then just hit Control V and drop it into a Google Doc if I want it to, or I'm going to click on Show in Folder. And that way it brings up my saved files. And so there it is, my Miss Puckett. Now, if I want to save it to Google Drive, all I have to do is drag it and drop it to where it says Google Drive. And then it's saved to my Google Drive for later. All right. Now I've shown you everything that you need to know. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to fill out your exit ticket. Let me know how it went. And next week we will be making official digital artwork. So I can't wait to see it. Enjoy, everybody.